Yes.
All right, let's rock and roll. We're with Dylan and Kehlani from Poplyfe, the act that some people think could win the entire thing this year. What's the pressure like?
The pressure is intense. It's so insane because we did an amazing performance last week and it was the best band of all time, the best song ever. And now we have to take a step up from that next week. Like, where do you go after the Beatles? But we're hoping that people enjoy this performance as much as last time and not take it as we're trying to be this band now we're performing.
Right.
Because the song we're doing, people compare us to them all the time. So we're not trying to get that over, trying to be them. We're trying to show respect and that we love them so much that we're going to do their songs.
I think you guys are so unique. How do people compare you to anybody?
I don't know.
It's the hair.
Yeah, the afros. But really, we don't want to beat them, but we want to give our, what's it called again?
We give it the Poplyfe feel. We got to give it that jam that,
Put your spin
that we
on it.
have. Yeah.
Right, exactly. You talked about the hair. Let's talk about the look, okay? I mean, you guys have got a very distinct look from the very beginning, from your first audition. How do you describe your style?
Poplyfe.
Poplyfe. I mean, you get that, we don't want to be cutesy, but we don't want to be too old for our age because we swag. Swag.
The Poplyfe swag.
The Poplyfe swag. Yeah, because, I mean, in this industry, they force a lot of teen girls to grow up.
Right there.
But I still want to have that feel of, yeah, I can kick it and be down with the boys. I can wear pants and Doc Martens and rock it out, and they can wear their fros, bringing back the old school feel with the suits and everything. So we're gonna, our style is just ourselves.
Whatever we want, just.
Because if I want to walk outside in a turtle costume, I will walk outside in my
Our
turtle.
bass player, my little
He
brother.
has a panda suit.
He walks around in a panda suit.
Walks
We went
around
to
in a full
Disneyland.
body panda suit.
We went to Disneyland and he's walking around in a panda suit.
And he got lost, and they were like,
Find him
we
there.
have a panda by the Toy Story ride. Lost panda, Toy Story ride.
Anything you guys can do for attention, right?
Right.
Absolutely. How has this changed your life?
It's completely 180. Like,
Yeah.
wait, 360. That's what I meant to say.
Did people always...
I'm bad at that.
No, I think it's 180.
He went this way.
Oh, yeah.
360, be right back where you started.
Oh, man.
We got to get you back in school, man.
Yeah.
I'm just bad at math. Every other subject I'm good at.
School started without you, right?
Yeah, I miss my school.
Yeah.
I got the first day of school.
I did. I go to a different school.
Yeah. What are you in, like 10th grade, 9th grade?
We're both of us going to be juniors.
You're both going to be juniors. Very cool.
Upperclassmen.
Whoop, whoop. I missed my first freshman Friday today.
Me too.
You're doing something much more cool. You're
Yeah.
talking to me.
I'd rather talk to you than egg some freshmen.
I believe it. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. You've got all these millions of new fans that want to learn all about you. They want every little morsel of information about Poplyfe. So tell me a little bit about Kehlani.
Well, I'm Kehlani. My middle name is Ashley, and I hate my middle name because it doesn't fit me. But I want my fans to know me as much as possible. I'm a super tomboy. I was a dancer before I was a singer.
Yeah.
So I dance. I teach hip hop to young kids during the summer. I skateboard. We all skateboard. Got to go to the skate park together. I'm addicted to Nutella.
Really?
I carry it around in my purse and eat it out the jar. That may be a problem in the future, but for now, I'm just gonna go on with my addiction because the first step is admitting you have a problem.
It's okay.
But I'll get over it. Your turn, Dylan.
Dylan, what about you?
Oh, and I play guitar. Go ahead.
I'm Dylan Wiggins and I'm addicted to cereal.
He's not joking.
I'm seriously.
That's all he eats.
Every time we're in the tent, it's cereal, cereal, cereal. I play. So on the show, I'm known for playing piano, but I also play guitar, bass, and drums. And I can read music in all of those. And I'm classically trained. I started when I was 6, and I was classically trained until I was about 12. And then I heard this thing called R&B. Started listening to that, started listening to rock, and then I just got it all together and fused it.
What is the Poplyfe Project?
The Poplyfe Project it's not only us. The whole project is a big family of artists. Because we want to show that Oakland has got talent, the Bay Area has talent. So we're Poplyfe, we're like the front band of the Poplyfe Project, but we want to gather a lot of young bands and artists and put them in this big project because we can show that we made it on America's Got Talent. We can get far, and you young kids can get far too. So why not just make a big family, one big music group, and help younger kids to understand that if you don't give up, you can.
Wasn't some of it supposed to be a reality program at one point?
Yeah, I mean, we had some offers to do some reality, but none of it worked out right. But I mean, ultimately, we're just glad to be here right now. So we're just glad we're focusing on America's Got Talent.
What's the hardest part of your journey so far? You know, getting the band to where it is now.
Yeah, definitely.
The hardest part, I'd have to say, is making sure everyone is about everything. Like, everyone's on every aspect of their lives, because at this point it's really hard to be a teenager in this year with everything that's going on. We have to worry about school, we have to worry about, you know, boy-girl drama, and then of course we have America's Got Talent on top of that. So that's been the hardest part, just to make sure that we all stay level-headed, because this is the time when we need it most.
I'm guessing there's no boy-girl drama in the band.
Oh no, I'm a super tomboy. I mean, only drama there would ever be is when they play too many pranks.
What about outside of the band? Is America wants to know. Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend. I mean, I feel like when you're in a relationship, then that person deserves as much attention as possible. But being the fact that I'm always with my boys, they consume my life. So I don't want to have that relationship, because I'd feel bad for the other person to like not be able to see them as much, because I'm always working on music. So I'm married to the music.
How do you keep her in check? You know, it would be easy for Kehlani to be, you know, the star of the band, so to speak. You know, how do you keep her head in the right spot? So
she keeps her own head in the spot. She knows that we're all a family. We all got here by one, and we're going to leave here in one.
Now, Dylan, is it your dad that is the producer of this behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Could you talk a little bit about that? A lot of people don't realize who your dad is and what he does and kind of what he brings to the party.
Yeah, my dad, he was Dwayne Wiggins of 2020, a Grammy Award-winning band. So we put the band together, and then he basically schooled us, like how to do shows, how to do interviews, how to give up the crowd and everything, how to make people go wild and everything like that. And then my mom, she managed us and got us all the business things. Like, she got us on this show and got us a whole bunch of other gigs and everything like that.
I'd keep her around then.
Yeah.
Mama
Don't fire her.
Ready to go.
And what about you? What's your folks and your family situation like?
I'm actually just moved in with my birth mother, so I've been pretty excited. Like, a lot of kids don't get the opportunity to be with their birth parents just because that's the way the world is now. But I'm glad after my whole life I finally get a chance to like be with her, because that's I want to build a relationship with my mom, and we get there every day and they help me build a stronger relationship.
And it's not just because you're becoming famous, right?
Oh, it's not. I was with her like 7 months ago, and this show didn't start till about 5 months ago.
So without being too personal, can I ask what the backstory is to that? Like, were you adopted and then you just met her? Or?
I mean, I've just moved around with different families. She's been in my life my whole life. Just certain things don't work out all the time. So I've been moved around from different homes in my family, because they all didn't want me to be in the system.
Right.
Because I was at some point as a baby, but they didn't want that to happen. I mean, they want me to have family love. So it takes a village to raise a family, and I've got my whole village raising me.
And I'm guessing circumstances changed, right? Your mom probably was going through hard times.
And the fact that she jumped up as soon as she had the opportunity to get me, which really showed me that she really does care, and she really wants to be the best mom she can be for me and my siblings.
How did that experience sort of make you who you are today?
It just proved to me that I can handle myself on my own, because part of being raised by multiple people is you don't get that stable environment that you need, but it gives you a chance to know yourself. So I got to raise myself. I guess I would say half of it I had to learn things by myself that most teenagers get from their parents. But I mean, I actually really appreciate the rough times, because it made me who I am now.
Well, you seem really street smart. You seem like no one's going to...
Hold hands when you cross the street.
That's not what I meant. I feel like you seem like somebody who's learned how to survive, and that's what this business is all about, is survival, because no one's going to be your friend in the music business.
Yeah, that's why we're glad we have each other, because there's a lot of fake people who try to come in after they see us on TV and who've been like, yeah, Poplyfe, those are my best friends, but that's why we just how we actually said it. We were like, we can't accept a lot of people into our lives now because we don't know who's real and who's not. So I'm glad I have best friends, brothers, and bandmates all in the same situation. So I don't really need anybody else but my brothers. And my family.
Will your mom be coming down to see you perform?
I would like her to come, but we only have a certain amount of tickets, and she can't really afford the stay or the airfare. But if they'd like to surprise me and fly my family, that would be amazing.
That would be great.
She's never seen me perform big before.
Well, you've probably never performed as big as this before. So congratulations once again, you guys, and we hope to see you do well.
Thank you.